What up, gamers? Frontier here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. So yeah, let's go and see what's up with Astra Yao here.
Yeah, that's typical of Wise. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Oh, you too. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance.
Ooh.
I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
How do you know it's fake?
Because I was there at the performance. And the recording is nothing like what I heard. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency and, because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on Internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Alright.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew, right then, that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Wise, get out of EOS right now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
I kind of wish we can, go back and forth as Bell and Mize. Because, they're not... Like, when it comes to the story, like, I don't see why not, Why we gotta be one of them.
Belle, let go of me, stop! Eos is getting dizzy.
Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
Oh, here we go. So wait, how are we gonna fight as her? I know with like one of her... Like her passives and stuff, like... She can't...
The first objective is the ballet
Like, she kind of like stays on the
control room.
field as you play like other characters, I think.
Please
Well, I guess she can also fight
leave
normally
the
too, but like it just feels like we're doing it solo here.
The control room is just ahead. Come with me.
catch the rhythm.
But yeah, it's gonna suck because I do have Astra Yao here, and I was gonna get Evelyn, but then they announced the whole Obel squad,
What a show!
which that definitely changed my plans. Oh, that's That's cool.
That thing
There we go.
over there. Could it be?
Oh, hold to exit. There we go. Oh, look at look at Eos there. Paranormal Exploration Journal. A time-worn document. On the first page, the words Paranormal Expedition are scrawled. The journal details our paranormal exploration of ballet twins. Some pages are missing, and the handwriting is blurred, providing only a faint glimpse into the bizarre experiences of the explorers. Exploration team log. I was right. I knew today would go smoothly. Someone on the internet recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site a few years back. Weren't there rumors back then that only truly great music could summon the marionettes of the ballet twins? Someone with the ID name Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips who claimed to have a bootleg recording of Yoran. She was very confident that album is a true musical masterpiece and it will definitely attract marionettes. Eager to try it out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation at the Ballet Twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. According to one of the explorers, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was playing Yoren's song at the time, but they never heard it before. I remember during that improv performance, Yoran jokingly said, "Sometimes you find miracles when digging around between the sofa cushions." If my guess is correct, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me, and the album she played is very likely to be that legendary album. That's right. This was the base of the paranormal exploration team. I knew we would find something here. The log notes that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target is the Collapse Gallery. The Collapse Gallery. I remember it. The Collapse Gallery. I remember it. I need to stop doing that. I like how just Eus is just, just rolling around as his idle animation. Yeah, I have a feeling that we'll definitely find something today. Oh, where's he going? Keep pushing on this way? Wait, hold on. Is there anything extra? No? Just making sure. But yeah, it kind of sucks that I won't get Evelyn, man. But I want to save my pulls for
Thank you.
the Obel Squad
I
first.
Been so lost without your help.
But definitely it'll be something that I try to go for in the future, maybe. If, she gets a rerun and no one else is on the banner. I mean, after the Obel Squad, I don't know. I don't think I'll go for anyone else for a while. It really depends.
Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
I thought about getting Bernice, just because I got the other two, like, the A-rank characters on the Sons of Caledon. Just have, like, a blonde squad. I thought about doing that, too. But we'll see. Bangbu's external memory unit. It stores key records of the paranormal exploration team's past operations. When accessed, it reveals the logs of team activities and analysis data. However, the records abruptly cut off at a critical moment, hinting at a grim and unfortunate outcome. This sudden interruption steers a deep sense of curiosity and unease about the truth of what happened. This looks like an external memory unit for the Bangbu. Could there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Weiss, open your mouth. I mean, I'll open my mouth, why not? Yum, that data was delicious. That's kind of weird, because like that second choice, we could have said that we don't have mouths. Yeah, I don't know how that worked. Reading data. It really is the Bangbu from the paranormal exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. That's a bit strange. Shall we go check it out? Okay, where do we go here? Okay. Let me go use my ultimate here. Ooh. Wait. Okay, so like her thing is that she can stay still, like, in this moment I can't move her, but she can attack still. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Like, yeah, she just stays in place. I like how the song even plays. Dang.
Almost like it's running away.
Yeah, she's a very unique character. Very unique.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette?
Alright.
The monsters are getting tougher and tougher.
Oh man, I really want to get Evelyn, man.
Exploration team is okay.
I just want to make a... I do want to make a team, based on her faction. But I don't think there's a third person, is there? I mean, yeah, maybe in the future. I think right now, like, Jane, she might be, like, the only one in her faction, right? Like, when it comes to the bandits faction. So, yeah, maybe when there's a third person, maybe I can think about that?
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
Inside this folder, I hope it's not bad news. I just want everyone in the exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. It's from sofa cushions and potato chips. If they had time to leave a message, it should mean they're okay. To the adventurers who found this album, please rest assured I have safely escaped. The flickering lights around here are truly terrifying, but following my instructions, you can get out of here too. It's a pity I have to leave Yoran's record behind, but there's no helping if it's so everyone can escape. Marionette looks really scary, but anyone who likes Yoran's music can't be a bad person. As long as this album is played, even the ethereals will calm down, as if they are really taking it in. Take this opportunity to run into the gallery downstairs. I left a holodata storage unit there. I hope you get out successfully. Phew, I can finally relax. It seems we safely escaped under the protection of Yoran's music. Wait a minute, does that mean... Oh... Here we go, Yoran's Legacy. It's an unofficial recorded album. It was secretly recorded by a fan known as Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips during Yoran's fan meeting. By a twist of fate, this became the last semi-public recording of Yoran. Never officially released or leaked, it has since become a legendary album among music enthusiasts, hailed as Yoran's Legacy. I found it. This is it. It really exists. I'm so happy. Oh wow. It's a good opportunity to raise the price. Actually, Belle has always wanted Astra's autograph. Would that be okay? Is that all? Of course, no problem. It must be written to my beloved Belle. It has to be better than the one from my brother. Oops, I suddenly realized I don't have a pen with me. Let's get out of here first. Then we buy a pen and I can sign whatever you want. Okay, was that it? Okay, I thought since they were talking about the marionettes, I thought we might be fighting that. But maybe once we get like, Evelyn on the team, I'm sure she'll be playable later on here. Oh wait, hold on, cutscene.
Finally found it!
Marionette? What? Yeah, it's gone. And it's gone.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's Evelyn.
Ow, 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 ow. You got me.
Miss Yao, let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Wait, is this still in the hollow? They brought like the whole car here.
Wait, I almost forgot.
Oh, snap. Dang.
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest one. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
I mean, I would say that's more of an Eus kiss than a wise kiss. But dang, lucky him, man. GG's. Alright, so what happens after? Astra gets in the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, she sees a man on the car's video phone, shouting angrily. Evelyn presses the mute button casually. With the sound cut off, the man's angry expressions look even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there. And so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
That is true. I do wonder what the other proxies are like. Yeah, the other proxies. Because really, we only know... I mean, myself, me and Belle, Wise and Belle. And then there's also Nullface. Wait, was Nullface a proxy? I just assumed Nullface was a proxy. Just because he's like hacking around and he's got fairy. He's got like an evil fairy with him. Okay, I don't know about Nullface. I assume so because he's got the evil fairy like us. So I thought maybe they're like an evil version of pretty much Wise and Bell. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, would Rain count too? I think she's just a hacker. But yeah, I'm not sure. We never really see. I mean, I'm sure maybe if you like read the, I guess the stuff on the internet maybe. But like when it comes to the main quest, we don't really explore that too much.
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street.
Man, everyone is just gonna know about us being the proxies who run the video store.
What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internaut post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy.
Why?
Let me think about where to station them.
What does that mean? Like, why? What is she gonna use us for?
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut. Pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Well,
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh. So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes? Today's just the official deadline. And
Nice.
I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Evelyn's voice flows along Astra's fingertips, rising and falling into a gentle, melodious tune.
Oh, what?
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press firmly onto Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Oh, dang. Hey, we're gonna play as her, eh? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright, nice. Yeah, we'll just play normally. Man, gonna feel bad for not getting her. Like, the only character that I go for because, you know, they're hot. But also, I do think she's cool too. Like, I normally go for cool characters. I do think that one move that she has, where like, if I can speak properly, where like she Does that Thanos snap? I think that's so cool.
I arranged
My
for
opinion.
someone to meet us before we entered the hollow.
And there she is. Yeah, I think that's really cool of her, like, passive or whatever that is.
It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
She's just gonna stay there? Alright. Okay. I want to do that move again. I think it's cool.
Where are you running off to, Astra?
Check your thing. I'm your king. You are
There we
not
go.
worthy of speaking.
Removing threat.
Yeah, that one, dude, that is so cool.
All right, I'll take the mic.
Precision strike. Initiate. I won't betray your trust.
Just dodge.
As expected.
There we go.
Heads up.
Nice. Alright, go, go, go. Wait, hold on, we got some health supplies here too. Nice. I got our ultimate ready as well.
It's dangerous. Please stay behind me.
No chest?
Move it!
Oh, what? Wait,
The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where
this
your
guy just like
true
came out of nowhere.
I knew you were just a talentless
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. The snap.
Got it.
I should probably just dodge. Like let Astra do her thing while I just fight as Evelyn. Yeah, I think if they release a third character, maybe that's when I'll try to go for Evelyn. There we go.
Nothing reaches my defense.
Oh man. Is the song in English? Hold on. I don't think so. Yeah, it's not English. That'll be surprising because I know that in anime sometimes.
Don't cross the line.
I know in anime sometimes they just, you know, do the singing in Japanese or I guess whatever the language that they're home of. Like I don't know if that was like Chinese or yeah, I'm guessing it was Chinese because, you know, it's Hoyo. Eve, are you alright? I'm fine, but we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys take Miss Yao back. Right. What about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of those attackers. Miss, you should take the car back first. I will be there shortly. But, oh I see. You must have your reasons. Then I'll head back first. Eve, make sure you come back safely. I will. Evelyn, watching Astra leave safely, lets out a sigh of relief. The assaulters mentioned some intelligence. Miss Yao's clearly being followed somehow. Her position must have been leaked. Besides, who else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize that I had knocked their communicator off. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who's behind those attackers. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? Okay. I'm going back. Found it. This is it. It's completely wiped, so this is why they're not worried about losing the communicator. But, like they said, no data can be completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. The secret code is... Oh, I remember. It's the payphone on 6th Street. What does that mean? An old friend? Wait, is that it? Like, do I see a screen where we get rewarded or what? Oh, it's just loading in 6th Street here. After all these years, she's the only one who successfully hid her identity after leaving the organization. Wait, who is this? Who are you about to talk to? The secret code is the nursery rhyme 11556654433221. The old payphone let out a series of dial tones before falling into silence. Evelyn waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. Hey, I thought you'd never call. What's up? I need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you can't handle? Go ahead. Tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Meet. Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you till the end. From where you are, can you see that Tin Man's beverage shop? Yeah. Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know when you see it. Wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes. If it's just 10 minutes, then maybe I'll take a walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. Okay. Oh, we just talk to people? Okay. I'm a bit sleepy. Please give me a cup of coffee. Dear guest, coffee's not just a tool to keep you awake. It has its own mission. Oh? The aroma of coffee is meant to relax people, while its bitterness is the true taste of life. A cup of good coffee is actually a conversation with one's innermost thoughts. I see. I've underestimated the meaning of coffee. Not many people know how to slow down or savor it. I hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace. It seems like a master barista, deeply passionate about coffee. Not suspicious at all. Quite the skillful technique. I didn't expect there to be an excellent coffee shop here. Of course, 6th Street is a place full of hidden gems. I hope you'll visit often in the future. Just as I suspected. Thank you for the coffee. It's about time to head to the rendezvous point. Oh wow, really? You can't talk to him? Oh well. Okay, so who's the old buddy? This place, I see now. Waiting, a girl in a hoodie with the hood pulled down low, pokes Evelyn on the shoulder.
Long time no
Oh.
see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
It's frickin' Rain, okay.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
Is it Rain? I don't know. They're not like changing the name. The girl hooks up the communicator to her portable laptop after rebooting it a few times. Pop. The communicator emits a puff of smoke.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out and the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internaut. The name is Faithin. If
Oh,
you can't get a hold of me next
here we
time,
go.
try reaching out
It
to
is
them.
Rain, okay.
Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Yeah, I was just wondering if that was Rain because, you know, we've only met her like that one time. We didn't really get that much like communications with her, so I kind of like forgot if that was her or not.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn
Oh,
Chevalier.
what? So, that's not even her real name? Evelyn Chevalier. That's a cool last name.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Hmm. So yeah, they said they used to be part of the organization, right? I'm wondering what that's about.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain? That's a beautiful name too. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked at Astra's location was an insider. Later, at the observation deck atop Starloop Tower,
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters, even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage at that very moment. The shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out, that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
carefully putting Euron's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Starloop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight and the distant beyond. Oh, here we go. Performance time. Oh, that's cool.
Music is magic.
Magic? True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Oh, I can hear the random play. An excited yell punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around in the bed.
Wise! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time! She sent us an invite! It's an invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one for EOS. Wow.
Even him?
Never knew VIP tickets looked like this.
Oh, our place is too soundproof. I'm so excited I want to shout it out for all of New Eridu to hear.
After all these years of
Dang, never
active
seen,
work for Wise, I've finally gotten my reward.
I've never seen these guys like so excited with their voice.
Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is so nice. I really don't get why haters have to diss her like that online.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1, she's ugly.
I mean, that's just the internet, man.
Huh? That's outrageous. Sure, beauty is subjective, but calling Astra ugly is just absurd. We can't let them slander her like that.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a
Wow.
full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Jeez. So did she do that, or did she claim that because of that, new accounts have been made by other people? Oh. Okay, yeah, it's Fury doing it. Don't make just a bunch of bots.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
No! Let her cook, Wise.
Let her
I
cook.
think Fairy's right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies, so we have to keep our moral compass or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by Capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. Her latest record proves it.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra songs, I'm sure he would have been impressed.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. Which is exactly why we should hit them back. Hard!
Yeah, we can't let them
Yes.
talk about Astra like that. As long as we don't cheat with Fairy, going all out against them is fine, right?
Alright, I'm gonna help you, Wise.
I mean, what are we gonna do? And just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on internet. Is this a price of stardom? How does Astra handle this endless negativity? I mean, that's just normal internet stuff for any large creator. Like, I'm sure with Astra, like, she doesn't... I mean, you know, I don't know. It's a game, so maybe, you know, her personality might be different. But I think just in general, you know, every creator, every public figure and stuff, they all get it. At last, the day of the concert. Today's the day, Astra's concert. From now on, every millisecond counts. We need to enter the venue 2 hours ahead of time. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Wise, are you ready? Can we head out? I can feel the boiling passion already. Let's head out. Actually, there's no need to rush. We have enough time. I can feel the boiling passion. Alright, I guess it's good to leave early. Star Loop towers downtown, city center, so just a journey there will take quite a bit of time. That's what I was thinking too. I know I'm being impatient, but I'm just so excited. Great that you understand how I feel, Wise. Alright, here we go. Let's go and see this concert, man. Oh, just like that? Okay. Just press it once. No, like, menu to choose the place. Oh my gosh. It's a nice fancy place here. Oh, that looks like an arena to fight in, you think? I don't know, I feel like there's gotta be a final boss somehow here. Wow, this is it! The legendary Star Loop! Look, they even made matching glow sticks. Astra really thought of everything. Oh, astronomical light stick. A custom-made light stick designed for Astra's New Year concert. This unique stick combines the microphone with a harmonic core. When activated, the harmonic core causes the red section of the stick to rotate slowly, making it feel more like a magical wand than a ordinary light stick. Spending the new year with my brother and Astra. Is this real? I'm not dreaming, am I? Your jaw is on the floor. Your jaw is about to reach the floor. You look so funny. I have to take a photo to record this. Sure, let's take one then. Although I've already set EUs to real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute, every second, I'll make sure to record it all. Anna! Spending the new year with Belle and Wise. Let's record it all. EUs wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? Alright, can you do it? Passerby girl? Astra Yao, what a queen. Wow, look at that sign. What a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. That's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on the stage. Astra is super cute in real life. Yeah, she really is cute. She's super friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad. I actually liked the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girls seem a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? But I think Astra is super cute like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo for us? Excuse me, could you please help us take a photo? We'd like a group picture. You must be an astronaut too. Oh, I like the astronaut. I know it because you arrive early, just like me. You got it. Leave it to me. Astronaut. Astronomical astronaut. That's such a cool, a cool name. Wow, you made Eos look so cute in this photo. Even I look great. Wise, look. Other people can take cute photos of me. How come you can't? Of course, I've collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm real good at photography, or photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astra Yao's manager Evelyn strides over to you two.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithen.
There we go.
Huh? Faye, what now?
Yeah.
I don't really know what you're saying.
Dang, never heard Wise raise his pitch like that with his voice.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithen. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Huh. Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
You're already too good at being a cute bamboo, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
I strongly agree.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals? And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group,
Oh,
Mr. Hobson.
Odium, that's the company that shouldn't have the record, right?
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
I run a video store.
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
I don't know, man. I don't trust Hobson. If, like, in that letter, like, Odium's not supposed to get it, right? It just sounds suspicious. Evelyn guides you through the Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze. So intimidating.
If you had told him you were Faithen, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprises, Eve, a familiar voice comes rushing in our direction. But yeah, we'll go meet up again with Astra Yao here in the next video. Yeah, now we got yeah, Evelyn showing up here, being yeah, featured more here. But next time, I'm gonna guess we're gonna conclude the special episode, or maybe within maybe 1 or 2 videos. We'll see. I just feel like I don't know. I can't think of anything else that would be like the grand finale. That wouldn't be in this concert that's coming up. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good